In today's video, I'll be showing you how to get started with Sketchup. In our last video, we discussed about how to set up some preference for your computer so that you will be able to have good experience while using Sketchup. So let's dive in today's video, that is getting started with Sketchup. The first thing I want you to know is that in Sketchup, it is all about edges and faces. So while on top plan, line, and click anywhere, if I click here, I just click and release. I'm not dragging it. As I'm moving it, you look below, you see that if you look here, you see that it is actually showing the length, and that means you can type in the length you want to draw. Let's say I type 6,000. This 6,000 is 6,000 mm, so I can press enter. If I want to go up, let's say I will go up by 3,000. See the 3,000 there. My hand is free, I'm not holding the mouse for now. Then at this point, let's assume I forgot what this distance is. I can simply bring my cursor here without clicking. If you click, you would have drawn a triangle, but I don't want to draw a triangle, so I'm going to undo that. So I'm going to get started from here again and simply hover my cursor here. And the moment I hover my cursor here, you will see that it will snap that edge so that it is exactly aligned with that point. And now you have to close it. Okay, it has to be looped before it can work. So let's click on the arrow, and if you delete one of the edges, you'll see that it will not work. So the edges have to be complete before it can work. So if I go to the 3D view now, you see that it is a solid, it has a filling, and this filling I can pull and push. This is the icon for push and pull. If I select this icon now and I click on the face, I can pull up and pull down any direction I want to go. And as I'm moving it, you see that this number is changing. So I can decide to push it up by 1,000 mm and press enter on my keyboard. There you go. So you have a box there. I can decide to go to the top line again. Let's assume I pick a rectangle tool and just draw a rectangle at the middle of this. If I go to 3D now, you see that it is actually a line. For this line, I can push it up by picking push and pull and selecting this face. I will be able to pull it up, let's say by 1,500 mm. Can you see it at the lower part here? So I need to type it again, 1,500. I'm going to press enter on my keyboard. There you have it. You can even push the side out. I push it out. I need to click. If I want to push it out again, I can push it out, let's say by 1000, press enter. So there are lots of things you can do with Sketchup. With this pull and push, you can do so many things. Okay, so I believe you have learned something today. If you want to learn more on how to use Sketchup, ensure that you subscribe to this channel. Share this video with your friends who want to learn how to use Sketchup. I created a fully detailed video that shows you how to use Revit. The difference between Revit and Sketchup is that with Revit, you can produce your 3D and working drawing all in one place. But with Sketchup, you can only produce your 3D. So if you want to learn how to use Revit, I'm going to display the video up here. So ensure you watch the video now so that you learn how to get started with Revit. Then if you want to learn how to use Lumion, I also have a complete course on how to use Lumion for animation and high quality 3D rendering. So if you want to gain access to the course, the video will be displayed somewhere up here. So ensure you watch the video so that you can get started. See you in the next video. Bye.